What's up everybody, Danny's here, and in this video, I'd like to talk about why Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the Nintendo Switch 2 will change everything. So, recently I have played Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 on the Nintendo Switch, but also I've played Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 3DS, but what I also noticed is that the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the Switch 2 is going to change everything. And here's why though. Because for Zelda's 40th anniversary, Nintendo wanted to do a new mainline Zelda game. And I know Nintendo doesn't have time to focus on a new mainline Zelda game, but still, they're doing a Zelda movie still. And speaking of Zelda movie, I just saw the Mario Galaxy movie in theaters. Now, did you guys saw the Mario Galaxy movie in theaters? I would like to know in the comments below if you guys seen the Mario Galaxy movie. So, anyways, back to the topic of this video. So I like Breath of the Wild though. And Zelda Ocarina of Time, I actually like all the Zelda games. But what I found out previously, what is the best Zelda game? I know a lot of people are debating about this right now. Is it either Zelda Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time? But we don't know what's the best Zelda game for any Nintendo platform. You know what I'm saying? So I like Breath of the Wild, though, definitely. It's one of the best Zelda games, but I like Zelda Ocarina of Time because Zelda Ocarina of Time has, like, the best Ocarina soundtrack. Like, you can just listen and hear those Ocarina sounds and those Ocarina musics in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Just like on the Nintendo 64 and on the Nintendo 3DS, what I recently see right now, what I noticed is that Nintendo has released Zelda Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64 and also on the Nintendo 3DS. I mean, I haven't tried Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 3DS. I should give it a test, though, definitely. Should give it a test drive, definitely. But anyways, I think Zelda Ocarina of Time, the HD remake, is going to change everything. Since we've got the graphic version for the Nintendo 64, which kind of reminds me of the GameCube version. Now, have you guys played Zelda's 3D collection for the GameCube? I'd like to know in the comments below. Definitely. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I like The Legend of Zelda, but I like Mario games more, though, I'm not gonna lie. So, this is what I'm thinking right now. Now, anything I want to know about a new Zelda game, I think Nintendo wants to focus on doing Zelda remakes. But they're more likely gonna focus on newer Zelda games. But I kind of doubt this. I don't know if Nintendo's really gonna add more video game remakes to the Nintendo Switch and for the Switch 2, or they're just going to add new Zelda games to the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, the recent ones that we already got was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which looks a lot like a Zelda game to me, though, honestly. And Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, it's more of a spin-off of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, honestly. So, what do I think if Nintendo announces the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the Switch 2? Well, when I get the Switch 2, I hope Nintendo announces Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the next Nintendo Direct. Maybe in the future, honestly. I'll have to wait and see. But honestly, I would like to see a Majora's Mask remake for the Nintendo Switch 2 and probably do like a Zelda 3D collection for the Nintendo Switch 2. Honestly, this would have been such a great idea if Nintendo adds the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake and the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask remake for the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe in the future Nintendo Direct somehow. Maybe in the future announcement for the next Nintendo Direct. Now, anyways, how would you feel if Nintendo announces a Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the Nintendo Switch 2 and also Zelda Majora's Mask remake, which would be a perfect fit for the Nintendo Switch 2. I would like to know in the comments below, definitely. So, anyways, I think this video is going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you guys are new to this channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace!